Alright, we're alive, and hopefully nothing goes horrendously wrong, because I barely planned for this stream. Well, how do I plan for most streams? I don't. Oh wait, do I have volume for my stream going? No, perfect. Alright. We're going with Dark Story, because that's the whole point of this game, and also, I'm playing in a large mirror, and the game warned me that it causes certain graphical errors, and I can already see one right now. But we're just gonna stream through it and ignore it, and hope that the game volume isn't too overbearing, because my goodness, it is loud in my ears. But in the test recording, it was perfectly fine, so I don't know. Like, it is extremely overbearing in my ears, but in the test recording, it was barely louder than my voice, so what can I do except hope that it's proper? Region. 1 year ago. Keep in mind the text speed is on ludicrous right now, so... Oh, I have to actually press a button. Thank you all for coming. We live in dark times, my friends. A grave loss has recently befallen us all. The Augur was a great man. Not only was he an unmatched trainer, but his heart burned with the desire to protect his people. He was our hero and possibly the best leader the Tauren region has ever known. But, as you know, where other regions have evil teams or organizations, it's Pokemon-worshipping cults that call the Tauren region home. But these cults, religion is so much more than just believing. They won't rest until the world is remade exactly how they want it to be. For our protection, the Augur defeated and disbanded over half of them. He saved us. A week ago, he went searching for one of the remaining cults. He has not returned. He hasn't been seen since. People of Tauren, I, like you, do not believe our Augur is dead. I assure you, I will search tirelessly until he is found again. With a heavy heart, I accept the burden of taking his place until he is found. Until the first Augur returns, I shall be the second. I promise you, I will use every resource at my disposal to find him. We will stand our ground. We will not let these cultists, these insurgents, split apart our families and destroy the place we call home. Long live the Tauren region. We will remain strong. And now 1 year in the future. And we will definitely be doing a challenge run. Let's see, Nuzlocke and randomized. And a Nuzlocke challenge, fated Pokemon will not be healed at Pokemon Centers, revives in Sacred Ashes will not work. We know this. And in Randomizer, the starters and wild Pokemon as well as trainers Pokemon are randomly selected from all Pokemon available in the game. Typically played after playing through the game once, with someone wanting a diverse and more interesting team to play with. You'll not be able to access many online features like trading or battling if you select this. Are you sure these are the settings you wish to play with? Absolutely. Hello, is this thing working? Can you hear me? Oh, thank Arceus, you're not gone just yet. You've got to listen to me. I'll return any minute now. Or it'll return any minute. You need to stay focused and remember all you can. If you value your memories at all, you'll listen to what I have to say. We need to be quick. You at least remember your name, right? How many characters can I put in here? Can I put? I can't. Well, I guess we're just going with Absol. Are you sure? Yes. Okay, good. You remember your name. What else do you remember? Are you a boy or a girl? Well, last time I checked I was a boy, so... And do you remember what you look like? I'm giving myself purple hair. And Gengar. It's here. Absol, you need to wake up. I've sent someone to fend it off and get you out of here. You need to wake up. Alright, the door is locked and Gengar is doing her thing. Soon Dream Eater will rid the prisoner of the last of his memories. Hopefully it will be done within the hour. Well, how is our youngest prisoner faring? According to the computer, Miss Persephone, their memories should be completely gone very soon. Everything is going as planned. Excellent. Finally, we'll have fulfilled our end of the bargain. Good work, you two. We're starting the ritual soon in the upstairs room. Will you be attending? Of course, miss. I would never miss a sacrifice. Very well. I'll see you upstairs then. Wait, miss, I have a question. After the child's memories are gone, what do you plan to do with them? Kill them, of course. I expect you upstairs within 2 minutes. Why are we bothering to wipe their memories if we're just gonna kill them anyways? Very good question. No clue, but thanks for not asking that in front of her. You know how she hates being questioned. Let's go upstairs then. It's always fun to see a ritual being performed. And now we wait for our savior. It's Mew! The Gengar's gone. Go, follow Mew and get out of here, and never look back. Good luck. And dragged out of bed. Alright. Learning controls. What is my menu button? Okay, it's X. Well, I don't think there's much actually on this floor, so we're good to go. And C is that. X is also to back out of menus. Okay. Mew's holding a small note. I chose Mew to help you out of this mess due to its special ability. It is able to use Transform to change its form and disguise itself as something else. However, unlike Ditto, Mew can transform you as well. If you find DNA, Mew can disguise you as someone else. You should be able to use this to escape the base. Good luck, your benefactor. And what do you know, we find some DNA right up here. Transform into the Darkrai cultist. Now, I don't remember if I actually left my first Nuzlocke randomizer attempt of this up on the channel. I don't think I did. I think I immediately took it down after the first, 2 episodes went up. Because I don't know. I think it literally had 0 views, and was like, it'd be better to stream this at a later date, and to put time into poorly editing the video together. Gotta make sure to loot everything we can from these people. They kidnapped me. So, we're using that as an excuse for theft. And so we begin. Miss, please, you can't do this. I don't want to die. You swore when you joined that you would give your life for us. How is this any different? Activate the ritual circle. Darkrai, Lord of Darkness, I call upon you to enter our world. In return, I offer you the soul of this loyal servant to be bound to your world of nightmares forever. Voco virtutem... Latin. I'm pretty sure I had the same problem reading it last time. Or maybe I read it perfectly, I don't remember. That was 3 months ago. I can remember what happened last week. Good old Darkrai symbols. Darkrai, the Lord of Nightmares. You are the great balancer of the world. You punch the great and slay the immortal. It has been a year since I saw you last. You remember what occurred then? We accomplished something incredible that day. I thought finally you had accepted our offer to join us, but you fled soon after, never to be seen again. But now I call upon you again. Darkrai, why will you not join me? I know my sister has seen you time and time again. Why do you favor her over me? I beseech you, Darkrai, join me. Join the cult that has worshipped you for so long. With my guidance and your power, the world could be ours. Well, as you said it yourself, he's the great balancer. Being in power would just shift the balance. Well, isn't that just lovely? It's probably gone off to Selene City to see my sister again. What a waste of a grunt. And what do you two want exactly? Miss, please, I'm confident that if we had another try, we could trap Darkrai here. We don't know why it didn't work this time, but if you just give us another chance, get out of my way. Fire blast. I'm going to check on the prisoner. None of you had better follow me. And that is our cue to skedaddle skedoodle. Shade Forest. Oh, the fun part about playing this game at night. I think there's an option for that. Where is it? Constant daytime on. Oh, why did it change to that? Nope. Why did it change screen size? Go back to large. Oh no, my desktop. So many secrets. Oh, and it also changed my... whatever. It randomly changed my, screen, or not screen, but, the borders around my texts and menus. And that's fine. It's random. That's the whole point of a randomizer. And it doesn't look all that bad. There's a small newt, yep, a small flute and another note in Mew's hands. Obtained the quartz flute. This flute lets you call upon Mew when needed. To use it, go into your bag and either use it directly or register it. Good luck, your benefactor. And off it goes. I could swear I saw Mew here just now. Did you see it? A tiny pig Pokemon. It was floating really close to you. Oh, I can't be a liar here. I knew it. I always wanted to see a Pokemon that rare. This could be my break. I could travel... My name's Damien. I'm an aspiring Pokemon trainer. And you are? Absol. Got it. You came to Telnor Town at a perfect time. The Augur, the greatest man in the world, of course, is coming today. You know who the Augur is, right? I know him pretty well. Of course you do. Who wouldn't? He's only the most amazing person ever. The mayor and the townsfolk have been preparing ever since this morning. I'm excited. I was just running errands before he arrives. I know. Why don't you help out? We're assigning jobs at the town hall. You know, cleaning and so on. And this is the town hall, right? Yep. We finished cleaning up the road. Is there anything else I can do? Oh, this is Absol. I met them outside. They offered to help too. Nice to meet you, Absol. Well, Damien, I think we're pretty well finished. As long as you have your gift for the Augur ready, I think we're done. You do have your gift, right? Oh, well, I may have forgotten. Of course you have. You better find one, and fast. I heard you could find a rare stone in one of the caves in the forest. Of course, you need to have a Pokemon to go safely. No, absolutely not. Not a chance. Damien is not ready to get a Pokemon. He's still just a child. Mom, please. Everyone else in town already got theirs and have left. And you're not going to follow them. You'll get yourself killed. Why do you care? It's not like you're my real mother or anything. I raised you since birth. You're not capable of raising a plant, let alone a Pokemon. You're irresponsible, antisocial, and you can't even... That's enough out of you two. You're embarrassing us. You said your name was Absol? I'm sure you've handled a Pokemon before. We'll lend one to both you and Damien. Would you be willing to help him through the forest to the cave to help him find a gift for the augur? Sure. Wonderful. I'm very grateful. So it's settled then. Absol will help Damien get a gift for the augur, and if Damien shows responsibility, perhaps he can keep the Pokemon afterwards. Well, how does that sound? Fine. He won't, though. Absol, let's go. Away we go. I'll meet you in the professor's lab to get an Eevee. She has a bunch of Eevee from her days as a trainer. The lab is just in the southeast corner of the town. I'll see you there. I really hope I don't mess this up. Hey Absol, thanks for agreeing to do this with me. It really means a lot. Well, we wouldn't get farther in the story if we didn't help him out, so... Hey, we get a free Pokemon out of it. A win-win for everyone. Listen, Professor, these Pokemon, they're freaks. No other trainer would want them, and we can't keep them any longer. All I want is for you to take them. You already keep a bunch of Eevee as is. Surely these three won't be a bother. Why do you care about them? I know what you've done. It's true. I'm merciless. I've done some awful things. But there's no reason for these Pokemon to die. Hello? I'm Damien and this is Absol. We're here to get a Pokemon so we can go into the forest safely. Sylvan, if you don't take these Pokemon, I'll release them and they're sure to die in the wild. If you want, you can just give them to these kids, right? Put them on the table. Very well. Excuse me, please. So you two are in need of a Pokemon. Yes, ma'am. I see. That man that was in here now, he was one of my colleagues in university. He's a smart man and a great scientist. He's also the leader of the Cult of Perfection. A cult leader? Those people are evil, Professor. You shouldn't be talking to them, let alone accepting gifts from them. He's right. Tell me, Damien, Absol, have you ever heard of something called a Delta species? Yes, but we get the lecture either way, so allow me to explain. Delta Pokemon are based on a phenomenon in the Hoenn region, far away. They're Pokemon that have different DNA from normal Pokemon. Simply put, they're typed differently than normal. An example would be an electric-type Dragonite or a water-type Porygon. These Pokemon on the table now are Deltas. I'm not sure what type they are, but they seem to be experiments of Bulbasaur, Charmander, and Squirtle. They're scientific marvels, and I would love to keep one to study. Now, normally I would give you an Eevee as a Pokemon to start off on your journey. However, it seems that there are three more options for you to choose from, so I will offer you this. You may choose one of the 3 Delta Pokemon to travel with, or the Eevee I normally give away. If you want an Eevee, talk to me. Otherwise, take your pick. Absol, I don't know what to do. I don't like the idea of a Pokemon made by a murderer, but I don't like the idea of these Pokemon being left all alone forever. You can pick, but hurry up. We don't know when the augur is arriving. One thing I want to check before that happens is my music levels and all that, because I have a feeling, yep. Oh my goodness. Why is this horrible? I'm not holding that down. It's horrible. I'm just trying to get it down to a reasonably acceptable level. There. Because I noticed it was much louder than it was a minute ago. It must have happened when I swapped between modes. This is the random Pokemon Dusknoir. Already we have a big Pokemon that could start off. Girafarig, that can Mega Evolve, and Veneeri. But it could be a Delta Baneri. I swear, if it's a Delta Baneri, that would be amazing, because that would mean we have a normal Pokemon, one that can Mega Evolve, and... But we're not taking the Baneri. Does she offer anything different? Take the Eevee? No. I want to check my trainer number. 3? Alright. The last number being 3 means I take the first Pokemon. That was gonna be my pick either way, I just wanted to see what randomness told me. Absol obtained Dusknoir. Of course we have to give a name to it. And it's a girl! Ah. I'm not good with names. Why did I ever decide to do this? Oh. For name's sake, we're naming Dusknoir Dawn. Absol, I think you're right. I'm going to pick a Delta Pokemon just like you. I wonder what Pokemon he gets. Hey Absol, before we go into Shade Forest, how about a battle? It'll be a perfect time to test our new Pokemon. Let's go. So I got Dusknoir, and if he picked the thing that was on the table, he should have a Girafarig, but he gets a Mawile. Nightshade, Leer, Astonish, and Disable. If I'd had to bet, Nightshade does the most damage, but we'll start off with Astonish. We'll also disable his Astonish, because that's dangerous. We'll just keep hitting with Astonish, because even if Nightshade might do a bit more damage, the chance to flinch is much better. Oh yes, and because I have this all set up to do this, let's have fun trying to figure out where Dusknoir is in this sea of Pokemon. Because, oh, those are a bunch of sprites that probably shouldn't be on stream. I don't know. Those are a bunch of images from my image folder. Where's my folder for this game? Pokemon Insurgence. Graphics? Battlers. Perfect. Alright, now let's scroll all the way down to Gen 4 Pokemon. And try and figure out where Dusknoir is in this pile. Oh, I think I scrolled right past it. Yep. There it be. Boop, 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 boop. Make it just a tiny bit bigger. And back to the game. Hooray. Wow, you're a great battler. Do you think maybe you could take on a gym someday? Alright, Absol, here's the deal. I'm going to head north into Shade Forest, and at the northern end of the forest is a really large cave. In the middle of the cave is the rare stone we're looking for. I'll meet you there. Absol, can I talk to you for a moment? Damien rushed off before I could give him one, but I'd like you to have this. The Pokédex, short for Pokemon Index. It's a data collection for all the Pokemon that I give to trainers. If you see a Pokemon, it will be registered in the Pokédex. If you catch one, the Pokédex will be full of data regarding that Pokemon. Anyway, now that you've gotten that, you should be all set to go on your adventure. Head up north to Telnor Cave, deep in the forest, be careful, and good luck. So we've already got a much stronger start than the last randomizer. Because, if I remember correctly, last time, I don't even remember what Pokemon I got, but it wasn't good. Now, to run around taking all the free samples I can from people, and I won't be talking to many NPCs unless I know they give me things, because I've played through this game before. And I'm not really here for the story, I'm here for the fun challenge of a randomizer. And speaking of the fun challenge of a randomizer, what's our first Pokemon? Tangela. Not horrendous. Oh, and I didn't heal at the Pokemon Center. That could be a problem. Nightshade. Always best to do consistent damage when trying to capture Pokemon. And our first Pokemon of the route is Tangela. Their first Pokemon of the run, other than Duskmorn and Dawn. And now it's all up to random chance if we can actually get it to stay in a ball. One more ball and I give up on it. Because right now we don't have many balls, and Tangela honestly isn't that good of a Pokemon. So even if it can evolve into Tangrowth, okay, it just doesn't want to be caught. That would explain why it's only using Ingrain. Oh, sorry, but Tangela is not a good enough Pokemon for me to be wasting all that money on Pokeballs, even though they were free. We'll have plenty of opportunities to catch Pokemon in the future. Buy 10 Pokeballs and 4 potions. And that should hopefully be enough to get us through to the next town. Or, well, not next town, but to the cave and back. This forest is a bit dangerous. Shouldn't you be at home? And what if this forest is my way home? Shady Hiker Man? Hiker Max. Hopefully the sounds aren't too loud, because they did reset when I did, when I went to change. What was I changing? Oh yeah, I switched to constant daytime, and it randomized all my settings. That's quite the Pokemon you have there. Yeah, I'm kind of lucky that we were given a fully evolved, pretty strong Pokemon at the start. Hopefully we can keep up the trend with most of the Pokemon we catch. Bug Catcher Mason. That's a weird looking bug right there. And then again, it's only got one giant eye, so what do I know? Dawn is leveled up to level 9. Surprisingly, that Magnemite gave a very large amount of experience. I don't know why, but I was kind of expecting Dawn to take forever to level up, but that does not seem to be the case. I also realized if we run into any normal type Pokemon, we are absolutely screwed, because I don't think Nightshade doesn't hit normal types. And we don't have any non-ghost type move. Oh no, I should have caught that Tangela. I didn't realize how screwed we were in that department. Maybe I should be avoiding these trainer battles for now. Please do not send out a normal type. Oh, thank God it's a Delta. Whew. I was almost upset, but no, we got lucky. We got incredibly lucky. Delta Pidgeot down. Alright, I'm gonna make a quick run back to the Pokemon Center, mainly just due to the fact that I don't want to be out of Nightshades. We were running quite low on those, and I highly doubt Astonish will do that much damage. Honestly, Nightshade might actually do decent damage, because Pokemon aren't that physically defensive at this point in the game, so maybe I shouldn't be worried about it. Plus, the chance to flinch is always nice. Trying to remember where all the trainers on this route are. There's that one. But I can avoid them, hopefully. If they turn back up. Or do that. Or I can run into a wild battle, that works too. Well, thankfully it's a wild battle, and we can run. And this is still Shade Forest, so we don't get to capture a Pokemon here, but Telnor Cave is a different story. Cherubi. Alright. I'm not gonna complain. It's got Morning Sun. That's fun, because now I have to destroy all of its HP. And waste turns having it heal back up. Or maybe it can just stay at no health and let me catch it. Get in the Premier Ball. Please. Alright. Oh, that's right! Cherubi's 420! That's amazing. While I try and think of a name, I'm going to get Cherubi up. File name 420.png. Perfect, okay. Wonderful thing about the Pokédex showing its numbers is that all the Pokemon are saved under their Pokédex number. So thankfully that makes finding them out incredibly easy. What do I name it? The cogs in my brain are turning and they are telling me to not name it the horrible name of Cherry with an I. I'm terrible with names. Why do I do Nuzlocks with names if I know I'm terrible with coming up with names on the spot? There. It's gonna be a horrible name, and whenever they die, I'll explain my thinking behind naming him that. I should have gone to the Pokemon Center so that we actually maybe have moves that can affect normal types. Oh, hopefully we got moves on the Cherubi. Oh, and it's got download. Well, we're not going to switch into Connie yet, but please tell me you have an attack. You've got Tackle. I can work with that. Maybe the Porygonzi doesn't have any attacks that aren't normal either, so that it can't hit Dawn. That would be amazing. It's got Side Beam. Alright, first things first. We're gonna lower its defenses to nothing. It transformed into a Psychic type! Oh my goodness! We're getting all the ways to easily get out of these problems. Speaking of problems, it is now doing 0.5 times the damage, or 1.5 times the damage. It hits, and it hits hard. Well, I was hoping to use the Super Potion at a later date, but those extra 3 hit points are going to oh my goodness. Those extra 3 hit points are going to change this battle, or not, because it can just use Nasty Plot all the time. And Dawn can hurt himself in confusion, you know? I wouldn't be surprised if I lose this run to a Porygonzi. Okay, we didn't hit ourselves in confusion. Oh, should not have wasted that turn using, Leer. Then again, maybe that's what made it use conversion. Scizor. Will we change Pokemon to a bug type to fight our... No. Oh, it's an ice type, even better! How come they're always having the Delta types? I want a Delta. What typing is it actually? Is it Ice Bug? Ice Fighting? Ice Steel? I think it's Ice Steel. I think it still keeps its Steel type. And that was Focus Energy. Oh, we're faster than it, so I should be using Astonish. That's dangerous. Oh, and that was a crit. Well, I'm really glad I'm not switching now. Let's disable that. Ice Shard. Okay, that was a crit. And we're not faster than it. We speed... Oh no, Ice Shard has priority. So it seems that its only moves are... Ice Shard, Pursuit, and Focus Energy. Alright, now we run away frantically and get back to that Pokemon Center. Execute. We could possibly fight it, right? It's half psychic. And it doesn't know any moves that affect Dawn, so we're perfectly fine fighting it. I also definitely want to level up Connie, so put them up front and hope we don't run into anything fire type, or ice type, or bug type, or a Mewtwo! You know, can't escape. Alright. Are there any trainers down here? There's that guy. And I think those two are the only trainers on this route that I haven't battled. Delta Lombre! Oh, and because of my rules of being able to catch one Delta Pokemon per route, I get a Lombre. Don't die to tackle. Perfect. Connie's incredibly weak. When I said Connie was incredibly weak, I was hoping that it wouldn't try and kill itself immediately. That did 4 damage on a crit. Yeah, we can't do any more damage to it without killing it, so... not potion. 14 Pokeballs. Nope, I pressed X instead of C. Because RPG Maker controls are weird. 1, 2, 3, and nope. Telekinesis. Hurled into the air. That just lowers my evasion, right? I think so. It's not like he was gonna miss with the confusion anyway, so... trying to make me float higher into the air. Interesting strategy. And Lombre was caught. Lombre's Dare was added to the Pokedex. And add a source, image file, 842. Put him right in that Pokeball. Please get closer into that Pokeball. Thank you. Right there. Fine, that's good enough. Lombre's nickname. Crap. I wasn't thinking of a name for him. He's a magician. Yeah. There. Good enough. Justin the Magician. He's a water psychic, right? Water psychic. Confusion, telekinesis. Well, better than a Tangela. Back to town, heal up, and we'll make it through the cave now. We should be fine. Actually, we definitely won't be fine since he's level 3. So we're gonna have a fun time training him up. A double battle. You know what? That's actually perfect for him. Because we can just swap him out. And nope, we don't need to swap Dawn out. Astonish the Scyther, and hopefully that'll be enough to one-shot it. And it was. Why should I be surprised? Dawn is 10 levels higher than it. morning sun. And let's disable the shift tree just in case. Nasty plot. We're going to be doing very little damage with Astonish, probably, so Nightshade. Okay, that did nothing. That's because the damage is split. I forgot Razor Leaf hit both targets. Hey, he grew 2 levels. That's good enough. We'll just keep him in front and swap him out whenever a battle starts. And hopefully he doesn't die from that. Hello! Welcome to the stream. This is a probably horrible run of Pokemon Insurgence. Elekid. Well, definitely not a fight that Justin can handle. Let's see if Connie can do it. 5 damage from a quick attack. Well, we can heal, so... Okay, Static. We're definitely not keeping him in the fight anymore. Surprisingly, not a one-shot there. And Static. Horsey. Okay, that should be a Pokemon that Justin and Connie could take out. Actually, I shouldn't ever throw Connie into the fight now, since they're paralyzed. What level is it? 8? Accuracy. Well, we have Telekinesis. I'm hopefully remembering what that move does right. Horsey, stop levitating. Back into the air with you. Let's try Confusion and hope to confuse him, and maybe he'll start hitting himself. And it does just about as much damage as Sidewave does, so... Does he get 2 levels off it? He does! Telekinesis is awesome. Yes, it is. Especially against an opponent that decides to only use Smokescreen. Which is a rare opponent for sure, but when you run into one, it's there for you. And how hurt is... my team's fine, except for the paralysis, but there's no major battles coming up. A Maractus. That is not a fight we want to have. A Kecleon. It's more than likely gonna have color change, so hitting it with psychic type attacks would be annoying, to say the least. Drifloon! We get to catch this because it's the first Delta we've seen in this route. do that much more damage to it. Hopefully it just gets in the ball and stays there. Haven't seen this game before. Is there a place you can get it? Yes, I will pull up the website right now. It's a Delta Drifloon. Also, for some reason, because it's an RPG Maker game, when I was tabbed out of it, the game was paused. But luckily, we caught the Drifloon. What number is it? 769. .png. There it is. Hopefully we can go into there and make it slightly bigger. Perfect. And in memory of Dr. Doofenshmirtz's only friend during his childhood, Balloony. What moves does it have? Ember, Gust, Constrict, and Minimize. Well, that's very good. Hiker Kinman. Halucha. Well, that's actually a perfect fight for Justin. As long as he doesn't have, like, Thunder Punch or something like that. Just Wing Attack. Oh my. Well, that's lucky. Minimize as rather could, just don't get steamrolled after using it. Oh yes. That would be troublesome. I will almost probably never use it, just because it would probably be better in most cases to take out a Pokemon in one shot, but... Oh, I just remembered I didn't set my battle style to set. Oh no, because my options changed. I meant to have it on set battle style, so following the rules book, I'm not switching Pokemon there even though I'm going to. We're faster than a Quagsire, right? No, we're not. Oh yeah, we're paralyzed. That would make a lot of sense. Magic Coat. That's... what does that do? Reflects Leech Seed and moves that damage status. Probably not that useful. Trying to learn Foresight. Enables Ghost-type targets to be hit by normal and fighting type. It doesn't work in reverse, I'm pretty sure. So we're not gonna learn it. It does not allow ghost attacks to hit normal types, I'm pretty sure, so we'll just let it be. Is there an item up here? No. on, Sly. What's the worst that could happen from fighting it? Sturdy. And copycat failed. Easy experience for my second strongest Pokemon. Oh, a Delta Venipede. Now I really wish I didn't run into Delta Drifloon. Dang it. I love Venipede. And it's a fire type. It would have been great if I hadn't run into Drifloon. And a Shedinja. That's an interesting run-in. Free Pokeball. Just chilling out, maxing, relaxing, all cool. Wonderful. Absol, you're so slow. That took you forever. True. I will not argue with that, Damien. Anyway, I think that's the rare stone the mayor was talking about over there. Over on the far right of the caves. You can't miss it. He will not leave Telnor Town alive. My agent is already in place. I assume yours is too? Yes, and armed to the brink with the strongest of Pokemon. Rest assured, he will be dead before he leaves Telnor Town. Very good. This augur disgusts me. I could at least grudgingly respect the first one, but this one is just useless. Shedinja can be incredibly broken if you know how to abuse it correctly. Very true, but sadly, because I'm doing a Nuzlocke, I'm only allowed to catch one Pokemon and one Delta per route, so it's a shame. He practically brainwashed the entire region with all his propaganda he spread about himself. Have you heard how ridiculous some of it is? He was born of fire and lightning. He rode Xerneas as a steed. The man has been augur for a year, and the people are already worshipping him. Well, we won't have to worry about him after today, will we? Let's get going. Absol, those were cultists. Did you hear what they were saying? They're planning to assassinate the augur when he comes to Telnor Town. I can't believe we're caught up in the middle of this. We need to help. We need to go back and warn the augur before the assassins get to him. We have to hurry. The augur might have already arrived. Do I get to heal before this? Please tell me I get to heal before this. Damien, Absol, you're late. The augur arrived 5 minutes ago. He's waiting for you two in the town hall. We have to hurry. The augur could be attacked any minute now. Oh, thank goodness. If I remember correctly, this fight is a level 13 and a level 11. So we should be good, unless the level 13 is a normal type. Hello, Mr. Augur Man. Can we get some non-Insurgence music, if you know what I mean? I'm not sure what you mean, honestly. Oh, hello, I'm Jern, the second augur. It's nice to meet you all. You have a very lovely town. What might your name be, young one? My name is Damien, and this is Absol. Oh, Pokemon Heaven and LOC. Oh, I read your name now. No one will misinterpret the declaration that the augur will be attacked. We're big fans, sir. We're here to warn you that one of the guests here wants to kill you. Well, that's straight to the point, Damien. That's a very serious accusation, Damien. I'm so sorry about this, sir. Damien, what are you saying? You're embarrassing us. You'll be punished for this. Actually, I wouldn't worry about it. He'll get enough punishment as is here. And who might you be? We're cultists, and we're here to kill you. What? No, you can't. In fact, you won't even get a chance to battle him. I'll stop you two right now. Come on, Absol. Kid, have you been watching too many superhero movies? We're cultists. We have strong Pokemon and actual weaponry. We've only come here to eliminate the Augur. Step aside and we won't kill you too. No, I won't back down. This is my chance to prove myself. Alright then, kid. Just don't say we didn't warn you. And it looks like you're mine. Feel the wrath of the Abyssal Cult. I will say it is very annoying how this game's music does loop, but I currently have no good setup to change that. And I would play just normal Pokemon music, but that would mean I have to mute this entire game because the way the music volume in this... Oh my goodness, a Delta Blaziken. I would have to go in and mute the in-game volume, or in-game music specifically, and that would require turning it down from the 70 I have it at to 0, and every time it goes down a percent, the music restarts its loop. Are we faster than it? Of course not. But at least we do a hell of a lot of damage to it. Do it as fast as I can. I would, but the game literally slows down. I'll turn it down by like 10% just to see how terrible it is. I also forgot to change to set. Croagunk. Oh, a Delta Croagunk. After we finish this battle, I'll see what I can do. This Croagunk is a bit stronger than I thought it is. You're assuming fire? Yep. It's either fire fighting or maybe just pure fire. Either way, just in case something horrible happens, in case it crits or something, we'll switch into the water psychic type. And harden when you have probably 1 to 2 HP. Childish impudence, you are nothing. Keep in mind, these were 2 people sent to assassinate the quote-unquote strongest trainer in the region, and they brought a level 12 and a level 13. And they lost to 2 kids who just got their first Pokemon hours ago. No matter, I'll take you down with him. No, you won't. Trying to kill me is one thing, but threatening innocent children? That's 1 strike too many. I'm sending the 2 of you to Helio City for your trial. Although after all that, I don't see a bright future for you. And Latin. Did you just kill them? Of course not. They've been just taken to Helio City. Sorry for letting you 2 fight my battles, but I was curious to see how you would do. Don't worry, if you lost, I wouldn't have let you get hurt. I'm very impressed. You 2 are talented and responsible. If you ever pass through Helio City, why not stop by? I'd love to see the 2 of you again. For now, though, I should return. I have a trial to attend to. Thank you for hosting me. You have a very lovely town. Did the Augur just give you a compliment? I think so. I think your foster mother is going to have trouble making you stay if that's the case. Damien, this is your chance to go on an adventure. You got an invitation from the Augur himself. Yeah, I guess you're right. In that case, I need to get going as soon as possible. All my friends have already arrived at Midna Town and are training at the trainer school. Hey Absol, why don't we race there? Midtown is just on the other side of that cave we went to earlier. We can learn how to battle and everything there. See you then. Alright. First things first. Options. To set. Music volume is at 70. Oh goodness. Well, this isn't so bad. We're just gonna have to listen to the first beat of the music until the music volume goes all the way down to 0. And it's already too quiet to hear. You know, this isn't as bad as I thought it was gonna be. It's just a dull thumping now. All the way down to... Oh no, it went back to 101. Okay. Okay, I'm just gonna pull up just let's see, Pokemon Heaven and Hell OST. The max is 101. Yeah, you can use... Alright, let me get to your channel actually, because... Go to channel. Hopefully it's not too loud when I pull this up. Put it down just in case. Let's see if that is too loud or not. I don't know. Is that alright? Or is it too loud or too quiet? Because I have no way of hearing myself without having horrible audio looping. When I write my Pokemon music, I'll make sure you don't have to go through that. I think I could actually go into properties. Oh yeah, there's a play background music and music sound choice right there. Alright. Oh yeah, Dawn's a ghost. That's alright for them to be invisible. It makes perfect sense for my ghost to be invisible. And now they want to be visible again. Restored your Pokemon to full health. Alright, how much money do I have? 2,000. I can buy another 10 Pokeballs with that. I already have 10 Pokeballs. I won't waste my money then. And we'll buy 2 more potions though, just to be safe. Alright, so we don't have a fishing rod or surf, so we can't get Pokemon from Telnor Town, sadly. But I think so far the team we have is alright. We've got a decent variety of types, so... There, and a Squirtle and a Weedle. I should definitely switch Justin so that Connie gets a tiny bit of experience, because Connie is definitely not going to be battling until they get a normal type, or the grass type move. You know, I'm incredibly glad I got a really good starter Pokemon, because I'm pretty sure last time I tried to do this, the starter I got was... I can't even remember what it was, but it was not good. I think, oh no, it was a Probo Pass. I remember now. So it wasn't that bad, but I don't think it had any good moves, so... Also, this music, only listened to one music in this, or one song in the OST in the start of this one, but this is good. This is really good. Much better than the horribly looping versions that Insurgence has, or just songs that Insurgence has. Coordinates position. Yeah, it was a bit floaty. Have I battled all the trainers on this route? The trainer can use a final descent when you get to it. Alright. Oh, I did fight that guy. I forgot if I did or not. And a Joltik. It's a shame we had Surety here, because I would have liked that Joltik. Maybe it's just my joy of having bug-type Pokemon, but Joltik and Galvantula were probably two favorites, I'd say, coming out of Gen 5. Sure, it's just an electric spider, and a bigger electric spider, but I liked them. Oh. The God of War knows teleport. It's 5 in the morning for you while you're happy to watch Pokemon streamer for VRs. Well, thanks. Connie's definitely going out. I could have switched Connie for Dawn instead of Justin, but... remix? I do. All of these songs so far have been really good. Yeah, it's 12:20 for me too. I stream late, so... But the streams are all going to be staying up on YouTube, because that's how I keep my... I just like keeping the streams on YouTube. Yeah. What am I saying? What did I try to do? I wasn't paying attention to the battle. What didn't affect Joltik? Something. Oh, that's right. Just is super effective. Or is weak to bug. Probably the least amongst restaurant with lost fried chickens. I definitely have to get back to doing that. Because I know I can do better. But timing and sitting down for just under 4 hours to play a game is time-consuming. When it gets to Rival 2, feel free to go past it after it loops a few times, because it's only a 1-minute track loop 6 times. Alright. Let it loop a few times before skipping it though, just so that we can hear it. Oh, Hydration! I would want this so much because of its Mega in this game. Although Mega Evolutions are far away reach, but it's got a pretty good Mega Evolution from what I know. Oh no! Our first death of the run. Goodbye, Dawn. Okay. Well. Which one's Dawn? Boop. Goodbye, starter. Looney, you're going up front just because you're probably the safest. Actually, the rest of 3 days go paused after losing to disease, yeah. 415 going to season 2. That's not that bad. What did I have when I was at ZZ2 and gave up pathetically? A Meloetta right in front of the Meloetta Ruick things. Relic song things. What is this? I'd fight it, but you need to run away and not die, please. Don't take any damage. It was doing 10 damage so consistently. I love Meloetta too, and it just killed Balloony, so I hate it now. I was really hoping to just run away and not have to fight it, but at this point, we do no damage to it. I should have healed, but I didn't expect it to do 11 damage. I should have. Please tell me. Yeah, this is very much the Cave of Danger. A Tangrowth. Please let me run away. It's awesome. I'd fight it, but every Pokemon is paralyzed. And I'm pretty sure it's closer to get to the end of the cave than it is to backtrack to the Pokemon Center. Bagon! Yeah, I also have to... Balloon dead, so remove him from the screen. Just safely pass through here, and hopefully nothing bad happens. Why are we running into only grass types? All it takes is for one of them to know a decently strong enough grass type move and Justin could die. Freedom. Yes, please, no! A Garchomp! Why are we running into all these dragon types as well? Okay, we're still a part of Shade Forest. Route 1. I can catch things here. I don't want to risk that right now. Oh, I have to go through so many trainer battles before I go... Crap. Okay, we're catching a Pokemon. We have to. We have to hope it's a good one and hope that it can take out all of these trainers. Hitmonchan is not my first thought of a good Pokemon. Justin, please don't crit. You know, Paralyze works. Alright, now Hitmonchan, just get in the ball and be nice. Sadly, of all the status healers that they had in the whatever cultist place we were kidnapped by earlier, they didn't have a paralyze heal. This one is old, so the audio is trash. Not bad, but the audio is... There's a stark difference between it and the other one so far. Just stay in the ball, Hitmonchan. Please. If I go below 5 Pokeballs, I'm just abandoning Hitmonchan. Not even the threat of abandonment will allow this Hitmonchan to stay inside a ball. Okay, so we're not taking any risk. I'm healing Justin. Please stay in the ball. With them on my PC, but I had to use camera and video to audio, which in turn makes it sound bad. Alright, how many Pokeballs do we have? 5? Well, sorry Hitmonchan, but we're just gonna hope for a better Delta in this route, and hope that can carry us through this route, because I don't think a Hitmonchan is worth wasting all 11 of my Pokeballs on. I wasted half of them on him, and he decided to not stick around, so... So at one point when you threw the ball at the pause, it broke out when the music started back up. A Boongus with the Delta. I don't know what type it is. I'm guessing Ghost. Did I miss with Water Gun, or did I flinch? I must have flinched. I flinched again. You know what? We're just tossing a ball. If it stays in this ball, we're fine. If not, Justin is more than likely dead. Ghost Poison? That would make sense. Lick. Well, we're already paralyzed, so... Please tell me it doesn't know Pursuit. This music is far too cheery for what's happening right now. Well, Connie's gonna die. I'd try and save him, but it's a Cherubi. Yep, we literally thought the same thing. Well... Connie's gonna die even if I heal him back up to full health. The only option is... hope that this fungus gets caught at full health, or run away from it. Attempt to run. Got away safely. This is not a good start to a run. I should have tried to level up these Pokemon more, but I didn't think they were that underleveled. They weren't underleveled, I don't think. Yeah, this is probably RIP. We've got probably like 4 trainer battles that I may or may not be able to avoid. But Justin is paralyzed. So, that could be a very big problem. We're just gonna try and get him to the next town. And there is a place we can capture Pokemon in that dark cave. And there's a Great Ball. You know, that would have been really helpful to catch either of the Pokemon that gave us so much trouble. Okay, you know, all these battles so far have been avoidable. I don't think this one is. It is. Okay, I was worried for no reason. All three of those Pokemon, or no, only Cherubi died for no reason. Sadly. But we made it to the next town. We're no longer paralyzed. And we have 2 Pokemon that we can catch in the dark cave. See, I can just deposit them. Nope, not move. It keeps there. Can't deposit the last Pokemon. Oh. It wouldn't let me deposit it. Well, let's place them all in. Let's continue box operations. We're just gonna leave them in there. They can't be revived, so no chance of me cheating, but we'll keep them in there to remember them by when the time comes. I should buy more Pokeballs. Just enough to buy 10 Pokeballs. I forget if we can get to the other side of the dark cave, and if there's a route there too. If there is, that'd be amazing. If not, oh well. A Zekrom! The most terrifying thing for Justin to try and fight right now. Please, no. Well, there's the run, boys! We did it! We died in 1 hour and 32 minutes. Now, I wonder what happens here. Since Dead Pokemon Nuzlocke challenge is over, thank you for participating. We will revive your dead Pokemon. The challenge is no longer considered a Nuzlocke challenge, and you are considered to have failed. First, well, we tried. Should I restart tonight? I've been going at it for 1.5 hours. I'd be tempted to restart, but it's gonna take me another hour to get back to this point. You know what? I can do it. There's a speed up button in this somewhere. How do I get to... Oh, I have to close that. While I reload the game up and reposition it in my display capture. That is going away for a while, so that I don't show my desktop. Nothing really to hide there, but... just speed through it. I'm not gonna read any text. Reset the screen size. Remute the music volume. Constant daytime set to on. And overwrite that save. Is this display captured correctly? No. Boop. There we go. Not sure. That's how big it is. A pixel. Now it's showing it by another pixel. Good? Perfect. So you're gonna be right there. Now I have to figure out what the speed of button is. Dark story. Super speed. It doesn't speed up this cutscene. This is pointless. Oh, it does. But barely. This is supposed to be ludicrous speed. These birds are going at very ludicrous speeds, I'd say. Maybe and hopefully that just that is not affected by the turbo. And he speedrun mode is skip cutscenes. Yes. Make sure I set the right runs. Nuzlocke and randomize. Yep. My name is not and it's just the we're going with Absol-utely. Because Absol-1 is gone forever. Alright, the purple hair was bad luck. Let's go with brown hair. Is filling me with determination to keep going and hopefully not screw up the run as badly as I did last time, because that was... We're not gonna run into a Hydreigon with Dragon Rage and lose our only decent Pokemon this time around. This is a fact, and there's nothing that can change my mind about that. Ah. We got the blood right. Now we're a cultist. If I remember correctly, I did miss out on things down here, because I think I can open these doors now. think there's just a repo here. But I could use it. I think it sells for 100. Alright. Now we super speed walk out of here. Except for the staircase. The staircase. They're hard to hit. Apparently doorways are hard to walk into too. Got everything? We're out. Well, not out first. We gotta watch a guy get murdered. Actually, we gotta watch 3 guys get murdered. Because this game is fun, and for kids of all ages. Actually, I don't think this guy gets murdered. He just gets sent to the Shadow Realm with Darkrai. Hide. Good old Justin's picture. Yeah, free to leave. I set constant daytime to on. Oh well. We're just gonna have to deal with darkness. For experience points. Good job, you. So much text to skip through. Probably only gonna stream until we get to the second town, because that shouldn't take more than too long. It shouldn't take an hour, that's for sure. As long as I'm holding the speed up button during all these useless dialogues. Now, what are our 3 choices? Gotta be explained what Delta Pokemon are first. Let's see. First up is a Burmy. No thanks. Next, that's decent, and electric. Villanux and electric are both good. ID number is 0. The last ID number is 0. I'm not gonna listen to what the ID number says. I want electric. Yep, that's an electric, alright. Nickname to the electric. It's another female. That's a lot of females has it been? I think we only had one male, and that was Justin. Right? Trixie. Oh, well, I just saw that name, but the first name that came to mind was Trixie from Fairly Odd Parents. So, I would have named it both if I saw that seconds before. Both is probably a much better name, and if we make it to the name raider, I'll change it. Oh, it's got so many better moves, and we're fighting a Ghastly that puts us to sleep. I technically have an awakening, but I don't have to use it yet. Spark so that you don't miss. We also have Thunder Wave, so we can paralyze things and make catching a whole lot easier. I turned constant daytime on so that we didn't have to look at the darkness, but last time I did that, it screwed with all of my settings. Oh, I did not mean to speak to this man. Nope, I didn't mean to speak to him again. Pokeballs, 4 potions. We should be safe enough to at least walk out of town. Grab our 2 Pokemon that we catch for route. And we'll stop the Augur's assassination. Phantom. First things first, Thunder Wave. This past lab noticeable silence. Nice. Sparker. Is she a better physical or special attack? Best choice would probably be Headbutt, so that we don't kill it right off the bat. Okay, good choice. Oh, didn't even shake once. That is not a good sign. Nice legendary thing. Boss from the South Legend Rampage. Interesting. Please stay in the ball, Phantom. Thank you. Game? Game? Okay, there we are. I need to find the image for Electros, because I don't know what number it is. This is an unsettling start to a song. Oh, this is good. Where is Electros? There it is. No, wait, that's his back sprite. I don't want that. 623. There. That's beautiful. Seriously, we're getting into tough stuff. Okay. And 756. 756.png. Tiny little phantom. And it is just a fairy type. Phantom Snake. I have no idea what a good name for this would be. What do you think it should be named? This kind of stole the name from the Electros that you were gonna give it. How version is also being used in Arceus thing. It's been a while since I listened to this down like this. Yeah, it's pretty good. Oh, I just remembered the image that I'm supposed to have on all of my Pokemon streams because it's cursed. And I need to find where I put it. Should just be my images. Pokemon sprites? No. Dang it. I'll have to find it later on. My next stream. Dang it. Oh well. Phantom Snake. Nope. Not whatever that symbol is. Pix. He's gonna be named Pix. Give me a decent non-Delta Pokemon. I was gonna be real happy about it. But it's a Delta. Ooh, that's not a lot of damage. Non-Delta Pokemon for once. There we go, it's a Vaporeon. Not bad. Shame it's not an Eevee, so I can't use the Mega Eevee thing, or Mega Eevee Stone, whatever that is. I forget if it's a move or what. It's pretty good if I remember correctly. As soon as the our OST was leaked, remix time. Nice. I don't think I've listened to any of that yet. I didn't know it was leaked. Vaporeon is instantly sucked into the ball. I was expecting to have to throw a bit more at it. I'm gonna hate it, but I have to make this reference. No, I want a capital H. It's way faster in case. Hydrosity. Hydrosity. Oh, wait, no. The reference isn't gonna make sense unless I explain it, but I don't want to explain the reference because I realize how dumb it is now. Technically, it's two references merged into one by my brain. Alright, are either of them decent enough for battle right off the bat? Explain the reference. Okay. The movie Megamind. If you've ever seen that, you'll know the reference. And Corian only knows tackle. Fun. Basically, if you've ever seen Megamind, he pronounces Metro City as Metrocity, and for some reason my brain thought Hydro City, or was it actually Hydrocity from Sonic? I don't remember. There was some zone in Sonic, one of the Sonic games, called Hydro City, and Hydrocity just stuck. Also, fighting a rock type with only normal type moves. Not fun. I want to get it up to at least level 5. Jinx, we could start a fight and probably switch out halfway through. We're gonna use good old speed up to help us through these very slow battles. And how there's a lot of post game. Is the game out? Like, is there a place I could download it and play it? Because I've been looking for Pokemon fan games that I haven't played that are of decent quality. And from the music alone, this sounds very good. You definitely feel that there's some quality and time put in. Developer for the project. Well, either way, good to hear, even if it's not out yet, but from just the music alone, I can tell that there's been some effort put into this. Like, a lot of fan games, just people, I don't know, should be out late 2020? Alright, well, I will look forward to it. Also, I forgot to put the Corian spray up. What number it is, but it's a general in Pokemon, so it shouldn't take that long time. There are a bunch of Eevee sprites. There it is. Mildly scrunched. I'm writing the specifications for Pokemon family in 2 parts, a set of core libraries, and a runtime. I wanted to make a fan game a while ago, but I am far too lazy to put effort into it. I'm just far too lazy in general, which is why the stream was tonight and not yesterday. Xcloud is dangerous. Been a project since 2014. Wow. That's quite a long time. The patience for working on a game for 6 years almost. Oh my goodness, that's Froakie. Hoping that we could run into a battle where Pokemon's weak to Fairy. I can't wait for it to come out, like... Honestly, I'm excited for it, but I have to say, mainly it's because I don't own a Switch myself, but I will be playing through Sword and Shield at some point. But it's been a less excited than other Pokemon games in the past for me. Oh, I forget if poison kills outside of battle in this game. The way that's something I don't really want to find out if I can make it to the center in time, which I don't think I can. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Survive the poison, then fade away. Okay. We would have been fine either way. Alright, we're gonna fight this guy. Hopefully he won't send out a poison type. Bergmite. Flying Bergmites. From the start of the idea was completely different. Pokemon Tide and Pokemon Magma. survive. We wrote the base libraries. Original Java code, but switched a little and changed how that worked twice. Heaven and help from that, but now here we are. Yeah, I was about to question. Shift from Tide and Magma to Heaven and Hell. Running into some decent Pokemon for takes to get experience off. Go for it. I probably won't understand it, in all honesty, but go for it. Studied growing the game in 9 minutes. Took a week to make a few frames for animation. 7 in 2012. And wow. You're more dedicated to a fan game idea you came up with than I was for mine. And I'm older than you. I do gotta give you a lot of credit for that. Working on something for so many years. Handpicks fell asleep. Okay. Also, my battle is set to not set again. Probably should just be able to finish this with a spark, hopefully. Only did half itself. It almost did half of mine. Nintendo tries to sue, I'll just go. Give you money and leave me alone. Well, from what I've heard, mostly Nintendo doesn't take down hacks unless they are fan gaming until they start making significant amounts of money. So. Also, Connor, if you sent the link, send it again, because I think me being in top chat instead of live chat deleted it. Game will be free. Then you should have no problem, because most only mods can post links. Is that a thing? That I did just change a setting so that it shouldn't block spam messages. Huh. Yeah, because most fan games that have been taken down or stopped working on, like uranium, and Insurgence, I'm pretty sure too, is no longer being worked on. But those were because they set up Patreons to get large amounts of money, or started getting large amounts of money, and Nintendo was like, yeah, no, you're using our sprites. Don't. Honestly, of other fan games being shut down, Uranium was probably a real sad going for me, because there are a lot of things of that hack that seemed interesting that are never going to be implemented. Oh, a ghost ambipom, or apom. We can't hit it with hydrosity. Let's start running our way back towards town so we can get healed up before we go into the cave. You think I just change a pixel on every sprite, so technically I own that version of the Pokemon sprite? True! Yeah. That works. Did no damage. Well, Hydrosity, you're just gonna have to settle with half experience. At least till you get a decent water type move. That did a bit too much damage for comfort. Arguably not, it wouldn't be transformative enough. True, but making everything a shade darker. Now we're getting somewhere. We don't need bind. Honestly, your music is quite amazing. I would not think twice if I was told that this was music from an actual Pokemon game. Combi, but it's a man, so it doesn't matter. Actually, Hydrosity could have probably easily killed that. Alright, we're gonna put Trixie up front and go to the cave. Toggled auto run. Oh, that's a button I didn't know existed. True. Sexist to male lizards and bees. Can I headbutt this tree? I can't. I really wish I could headbutt these trees to get Pokemon. I don't even know if that's in this, but for some reason headbutt is a field move, so I'd assume it is. Right now. Get some sleep. This stream will always be available to watch after it's done. afternoon either way, because it's 1:20 a.m. for me, and I shouldn't be staying up all this late. But nighttime's the only time I can really stream without being interrupted, so this is a minor legendary theme only used by 2 Pokemon being Phantasm and Lost Deathcry. Interesting. Definitely keep this OST bookmarked, because it is very good. Now version the other Alright, what Pokemon are we catching here? This is something useful. So do I have any knowledge without? Nice. Amora. Rock, Ice, as long as we don't run into any fighting types, but that should be fine. Please don't die to headbutt. He's very much resistant to headbutts. Rock Ice is the worst dual type, having the most weaknesses. Really? I thought that was Rock Ground having the most weaknesses. I could be completely wrong. Maybe Rock Ground just has the most 4x weaknesses. I want to look that up actually. Weak to fighting, ground, rock, steel, water, and grass. Coming to have shiny and shadow Pokemon in the game. Specify named special forms. That'd be interesting. What do I name this thing? No, I can't put unforgettable. Dang it. Why is there a character limit on names? There. Hope you're prepared for an unforgettable luncheon. Almost a one-shot. It is Thunder Wave? Alright. Articuno. Well, that'll be nice experience for Trixie. You're cold. Okay, luckily we can't use one-hit KO moves on Pokemon higher level. Making special forms being put as an enemy name rather than a hitmess so people can extend it. That would be very interesting. Post-game has remix galore. What is this a remix of? Team Skull Theme. Another Bergmite? That's the second Bergmite we've run into this run. This isn't very randomized. We're supposed to see 900 and how many other Pokemon before we see any repeats? 924 other Pokemon before we see any repeats, and we've seen a Bergmite twice in this one run alone. I don't mean to switch. I keep forgetting to set the battle style back to set. And a Joltik! What is this? We're running into repeat Pokemon here. Also, Trixie definitely needs to heal. Oh, it didn't need to heal in battle. Okay, use Thunder Wave on an electric type. If this could be rare, just make it a 1 in 8,888. We still have a Delta we can catch in this cave, so we should probably do that before I go up this ladder up here. Can we please escape this Breloom? Thank you. Oh, I didn't mean to press Q there. Gonna have to use a potion again. Use one on Luncheon too. Sinnoh Trainer remix. Nice. Oh, yes! The Electric Ice Curlia. And that's a perfect HP to catch it at. Oh yeah, I forgot to put Aurora. Where's an unused? Nope, that's speeding. This one. First we'll get number fairly a 739. 9.png. Full. And now I have to search for whatever number Aurora is. I found Gen 6 easy enough. There it is. Oh, that's a bit too big. Bring that down. Curly is I call him Cow. To a new Pokemon moves added ability without the fear of clashing with existing ones as long as you don't evade any reverse domains. Shuckle. I was gonna switch to Hydrosity, but Hydrosity doesn't have any good water type moves. In fact, I don't think anyone has any good moves for this Pokemon. Charge Beam won't actually help. Oh, I was hoping to not use up all my Sparky. Scavalier. Oh, we're still stuck using Spark. And the Encore ended. Thankfully, as we ran out of Sparks. Needle hits hard. Not that hard. Oh, he's a steel type. Needle does 5 twice, so as long as he doesn't do something that makes him hit for 6 next turn. Oh, we missed. We both missed. How is not the move called Fireball? True, how is there not a move called Fireball? It'd be like somewhere between Ember and Flamethrower. Greed for this Pokeball may or may not get. That's 2 Pokemon we want. Pick up a Manaphy. Fix. You'll be splashed out for luncheon. As long as it doesn't have any steel type moves, we should be fine. Not Pokemon. Light. Charge Beam. Manaphy. We're definitely gonna heal. Trixie. Talking with almost 14-year-old understand technical words. I'll be perfectly honest, I'm 19, and I hardly understand technical words. Oh boy, poison. And we have no way to treat that. Well, actually it treats itself. We just have to not run into a battle. Ooh, toxic spikes. Well, we're not switching anyone out anymore. Ooh, that did nothing. Growl, if it doesn't have any more defensive attacks. Or it can just instantly die. That works too. Pokeball. Health. Don't do 19 health in a single hit. That was a risk. I should have used a potion either way. Fix goes up front just so that Trixie doesn't run into that exact horrible situation. And we're changing the battle style to set because I kept forgetting to do it. And why does it change that? Why does it change my screen size? Okay, at least it fits back when I switch it to switch it to large. Well, I use small, normal, or huge screen size, but normal is too small and it stretches when I try to make it look good on my overlay, and huge is too big. Large is just fine so that I can see chat, have a decent look at my frame drops, which have been very minimal this stream, which is nice to see. And yeah. Story to be skipped. Heal up. We should be strong enough for this battle, unless they have a really strong ground type. But even then, we should be fine. Worst case scenario, they have a Groudon. And I don't know what we do in that scenario. I think we just die. Abyss Occultist, please do not have Groudon. In fact, if you had a Kyogre, I'd be happier. Roggenrola. Wonderful. Alright, we're immediately giving up on the Charge Beam. Missed. Oh boy, accuracy now. Just your normal Ghost Fire, right? Ooh, Fire Spin might actually be dangerous. Now we're stuck in battle with this. Oh my goodness, if Trixie hits itself in confusion... Okay. It wouldn't have died, but... would have been annoying. Definitely gonna have to keep healing, because that fire spin did 10 damage. And it does, like, 4 damage. Oh my goodness, this thing is just setting up to do as much damage as it can in between turns. We are using up all our potions, but it's better we do that than lose a Pokemon. I didn't even get... What just happened there? I chose fight and I'm confused. Maybe I moved off fight after I used the potion somehow? Alright, let me down. Hello, Pokemon Hack Tutorial. Oh, no. And he faded. Okay. Abyssal Cultist defeated. We're basically at the point where we lost the last run. We just haven't run through the cave and lost all 3 of our Pokemon to them. Saw my channel and recommended it. Seemed interesting. Well, thanks for stopping by. Sadly, you came at a poor time where I was just about to end this stream. Because I played through basically till just about here and then died doing a Nuzlocke, and I just wanted to play back to here before I ended the stream for the night, because yeah, but I will be streaming it. Let's see, today is technically Thursday. I'll probably be streaming this again tonight at 11 Eastern. You need to get up soon. Yeah, I need to go to sleep soon, so... But I will be online. And if you subscribe and you miss my next stream, well, it'll always be on YouTube. Unless I get embarrassed and delete it. Yeah, we'll save here, end the stream. Oh, another invisible Pokemon. We could explain the invisible Pokemon last time because it's a ghost. This time, it's in the ceiling. That's a good excuse for it. But yeah, tonight's stream was fun. I'll probably be streaming again tonight, since it's 1 AM now. But, see you then, hopefully. Bye.